Hey, boys and girls. Welcome once again to the Anchored in Hope Studios. I hope you're having a good week, and I pray that God will bless you through this service. We're going to talk today about who's in control. Who is in control? But before we do, let's join the team in Studio A and let's have a time of worship together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lord is mine and I am His. Now He is alive. Lord is mine and I am His. His banner over me is love. Lord is mine and I am His. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. Brought me to His banqueting table. His banner over me is love. Brought me to His banqueting table. His banner over me is love. Brought me to His banqueting table. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. He is the vine and we are the branches. His banner over me is love. He is the vine and we are the branches. His banner over me is love. He is the vine and we are the branches. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. My Jesus is the rock of my salvation. His banner over me is love. Jesus is the rock of my salvation. His banner over me is love. Jesus is the rock of my salvation. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. The Lord is mine and I am His. His banner over me is love. The Lord is mine and I am His. His banner over me is love. The Lord is mine and I am His. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. His banner over me is love. So we're going to talk about who's in control. And I was thinking about that this morning, boys and girls, as I was watching a little TV as I was getting ready. And do y'all know what that is? Any of you that have TVs know what this is. This is a remote. This is kind of a special remote because with this remote, it's called a universal remote. With this remote, I can control all kinds of things. I can control the TV. I can control the DVD player. I can control a camera. I can control the sound bar that I have. I can control a whole lot of things with this. I could take this to my office and I could set it up to control that TV or that monitor because it's a universal control and it can control anything. That reminds me of a Bible story in Mark 1. Turn in your Bibles with me to Mark 1, 21 to 28. Jesus and his companions went down to the town of Capernaum. When the Sabbath day came, he went into the synagogue and began to teach. The people were amazed at his teaching, for he taught with real authority. quite unlike the teachers of religious law. Suddenly, a man with an evil spirit cried out, "Why are you interfering with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." But Jesus reprimanded him. "Be quiet. Come out of the man," he ordered. And at that, the evil spirit screamed, threw the man into a convulsion, and came out of him. Can you imagine that scene, boys and girls? 2,000 years ago, when Jesus was at church, in the synagogue, and a man with an evil spirit, and the evil spirit talked to Jesus. Why? Because they knew he was the Son of God. They knew who he was. And when he told them to come out of that man, they had no choice but to come out of that man. Kind of like our remote control. We can control anything with this. Jesus is in control. He is in control of your lives. No matter what's happening, you can always ask him to come and help. And if you let him, just like that man with the evil spirit, Jesus will come to your rescue. Jesus will come and make things better because Jesus is in control. Totally in control. With his voice, he spoke this world into existence. They call him in Genesis 1:1 the Word, and the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. Jesus came here to be with us, to be in control, and to help us live our best life ever. God bless you, boys and girls. I look forward to seeing you right here again next week at our Anchored in Hope studios. And as always, I pray that you have an awesome week. I'll see you soon.